What's up guys, Ryan here from Mud Gunner. Today we are back at Arizona Firearms here in Tempe, Arizona. I wanted to show you guys some cool guns that has been coming through the store recently. I'm showing you mainly wood guns, but we get modern guns too. These are just a little cooler to show for YouTube. So first up we have an FN49. This is an 8mm Mauser rifle. This is an Egyptian contract gun and it is Belgium made. But yeah, that wood is beautiful. And then next to it we have an old school looking Terminator shotgun. We have an old school Terminator looking shotgun. So this is actually Chinese made, but it's a copy of the 1887. So it's a lever action 12 gauge. This is pretty cool. And then the one in Terminator was like cut down. He had it in a rose box, no stock, and he was spinning it to load it. I'm not going to do it with this one, but interesting shotgun. I've never used anything like most of these guns. I actually have no experience with. They're just pretty cool looking. And we get a variety of stuff like this at the store. It's always really neat to see, but unfortunately, unless you buy it, it's hard to really know what it's like to shoot and whatnot. This is one that I'd like to own here soon. Be careful with these, we don't have much space back here, but this is a CZ52. This is chambered in 7.62 by 45. As far as I know, this is the model before the BZ58, which is like the Czech Republic's AK style rifle. Those shot 7.62 by 39. They did make these in 7.62 by 39 for a little bit, but from what I hear, they're not very reliable. They re-sleeve the barrel, so they put a sleeve in there to allow it to shoot 7.62 by 39. But yeah, this is 7.62 by 45, so not a common round. It's got this cool side bayonet in the stock. So if I press this button, which is kind of stiff, it pops open. And then now you have a bayonet. But that's super sick. I haven't seen one of these in probably a couple years. And it stores nicely. Next up, this is the newer one, but this is a Winchester Model 94. I'm going to go through this one quick because we actually have a way cooler one. But that's chambered in 30-30. And right here, we have a really old one. This is a Winchester 94 saddle ring carbine. So it's chambered in 30-30, but it's stamped 30 WCF. It's also got a 6-digit serial number. So this is an older one. The finish is gone, but it still looks very cool. Next up, we have a Russian 9130. So this is a hex receiver, which is cool. So it's got the hex receiver right there. Some of them are rounded. These are a little bit more desirable. It's a Russian 7.62 by 54R rifle. These are pretty prevalent here in the States, but they are actually getting a lot more expensive over time. I've heard plenty of stories of people buying these for like $50 to $75. The cheapest I've ever bought them for is about $150, but right now they're going anywhere from $3 to $5 depending on, you know, who has them and how many they have. But these still come in pretty regularly. This one's very clean looking, and we actually have a cool brother to it, which is kind of further down, but I'll show you guys. This is the Finnish Mosin Nagant. So that one was made in Russia. That's the more common one. This one's made in Finland. This is an M39, also hex receiver, still shoots 7.62 by 54R, but these are a lot beefier. And I don't know the whole history of these, but yeah, that's cool. I have a few different variations of the Mosin Nagant, but I don't have a Finnish one. But I do have a Polish one, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so there's the Finnish one. And then this one's pretty cool. This is a Remington, I gotta look at the tag on this. It's an Argentino 1879 rolling block. So it's made by Remington, but it's chambered in 43 Spanish. This is an antique. It probably was refinished at one point, but it shoots 43 Spanish, which I've never seen before. But it's in pretty good shape, even though the metal's refinished. It looks super cool. But yeah, it's a single shot rifle, so you pull your hammer back, then you pull the, I guess the loading gate down, then you would chamber it, close it, and then you're ready to shoot. Faster than loading a muzzle loader. Next up, we have a Swedish K31. So this is a Swiss rifle. It's a straight pull rifle. These are pretty stiff, but you just pull this straight back and then push it forward, and that chambers it. I have to push the follower down. So, and then, yeah, it fires, and this goes forward. You can also, don't have much space in here. You can let it forward. But that's something that's not super common, but I do see them here and there. What's up? So yeah, this is a pretty cool Swiss rifle. I've never shot one of these, but I played with them in video games a lot growing up. And then we have another one over here. This one's got extra stock attached to it, so I can't really mess with it too much. But yeah, here's another one. It's got an extra stock. It's chambered in 7.5 by 55, but again, it has an extra stock attached to it. So, And then we have an Austrian gun here too. This is also a straight pull rifle. So this is made by Styer. So it's a Styer M95. So yeah, this one's in pretty good shape, and don't see these very often. Maybe a few a year, but yeah, cool Austrian rifle. The only Austrian rifle that really has interested me in recent years is the Styer AUG, but I like more modern stuff. But again, straight pull rifle. Got your firing pin back here. And then we also have this Carcano. So this is an Italian rifle, and this one's stamped Beretta. So made by Beretta. Carcano is kind of known for bad things because if you didn't know, JFK was assassinated by a Carcano rifle. I don't know what model exactly. This one's got a bayonet right here. But yeah, these are not too expensive either. Or Carcanos in general are pretty inexpensive, but it's pretty cool. Again, it's a Italian rifle, and I think it's sweet that this one was made by Beretta. Learning all these like bayonets is weird. And then one more rifle. I've actually shown this on the channel before, but this is another one that's come through. This is a French Moss, and this one's chambered in .308. So I actually got to shoot one of these on the channel, and these I see, I'd say maybe one every 3 months, but recently we've had a few come through. So again, I've shown you one of these on the channel before, but this is a different one. And yeah, that's just kind of some of the cool old guns that have come through the store in the last couple weeks, and they'll be on the floor here soon. So thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoy this, check out my other videos. I've posted a lot of cool stuff that's come through the store, stuff that I've shot for my personal collection and other people have let me borrow. But yeah, I'm trying to get videos out every day for you guys, so thank you for watching, and stay tuned for my next one.